Hello and welcome to our presentation of the Left 4 Dead campaign that we have created. Members of our team are me, Craig Denson, Sean Goddard, Ross Bevan, Ben Halpin and Will Abbott.
This is the first level where it's based in the mine area. The whole thing's called Last Orders. The whole story is to get to the brewery at the end by going through crazy situations like the mine and the shanty town. We've got a library in there as well, which is the third level, and then finally the brewery level with the epic finale.
Basically, the idea behind the mine is that it's obviously going to be very dark. There is lights in key places, but most of it's based off torchlight.
Kind of like to set the era of being in a mine where it's dark and scary.
Take a good look at that balcony, you'll be seeing it again later.
The mine is quite confusing. It's quite complex, yeah.
For a first level, but
yeah,
it kind of makes up for bulking out the other levels.
Some more weapons.
He's just nicked your rifle.
NPC is what you can do. So yeah, there are several paths that the player can take through the mine, but most of them do lead to dead ends. There are a couple of while he's puked on. There are a couple of paths that they can take that will take them to stuff like survivor respawn rooms, or there's a couple of weapon caches that I've hidden around the map as well. Health kit inside. This is actually one of the respawn rooms, but there's a health kit behind there as well if they go in there. Down this way is another weapon cache inside that room. Don't know why the door's open.
There usually is a Molotov there. But
Yeah, obviously it's
not
the director's not liking us today.
Oh, this is the pit.
A small little trap if the player doesn't see it properly. The NPCs can actually navigate across it fine, so can the player.
we did have to make like custom nav meshes to get around. Otherwise, the survivor bots or those guys just wouldn't make it across.
Yeah, no one would get past at all.
There's another hidden weapon cache that I've put back there.
Pipe bomb.
There's always a pipe bomb there. Always a pipe bomb.
It's a random one, isn't it?
I know, it's a random pipe bomb every time. We move in. No, there's nothing around it. We move into this room in. It's kind of like a gangway.
Just a bit of transition between
Yeah.
two different parts.
Now go to the first alert the horde trigger. Basically, as soon as the player opens the emergency door at the top, then they are going to set off the horde and they have to run for their lives.
Just run straight for the door for the sake of the video.
Okay.
There's a lot more zombies than this.
Yeah. I don't know. Oh, forget it.
The alarm is in the background, but I think
It's really quiet. We turned the game volume down anyway, so.
So you can hear us.
Few rooms.
it's what the ceiling's like nicely.
I hate you. Right. Moving up the stairs into the office area. This is basically the main transition from the mine to the next area. There is a player respawn in here just in case one of the players got caught by the horde.
Rescue point, yeah.
Rescue point, yeah. Or if they fell off the edge into the chasm.
This
And then-
is the last.
Remember that ledge I told you about? Whoa, backwards walking boomer.
Oh man, for me.
Why do we let you control this? Yeah, This is the ledge that
This
you
is-
saw at the start of the game, which basically leads to a boardwalk that will take you to the next level.
And then this is the transition.
God, I hope this works. And it
There we
has.
go. Yeah,
Brilliant.
sorted.
So yeah, we are
The
trying
next level
desperately.
is Sean's shanty town, which then goes on to the library, I think.
Yeah. From Craig's mine, my shanty town, to Will's library, then your brewery, yours and Ross's brewery.
Please note this is all in one recording, so yeah, we're not stopping and starting again.
We might edit things out.
Might.
But we might do. I don't know yet.
So yeah, the Shantytown level is kind of small in ways. It's very detailed. It's very dense, very detailed, but very small. It's more of a transition level from one to another, from the mine to the library, but giving a sense that they're actually progressing through somewhere.
Got the crop field from one of the other levels, where they this is basically the barley for the brewery, you see. There's clip textures all around here, so the player doesn't wander off in the wrong direction.
Oh, we've not seen another witch. We had our first witch on this map. Nope, hunter.
That was close.
That's very close. Up down here.
Air tank. That's the tank.
Oh, okay. First tank of the... Let's just...
Leave Francis alone. What's he done?
We might need to speed this up a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe. We'll cut a lot of it out.
Yeah.
Down here is one of the rescue. Is the only rescue from
It's
room
in here, isn't it?
on this level.
Oh no, there's this one.
No, it's just the one because it's so small. There's only one in it. It only needs to be one, to be fair.
And then we move through the wheat fields,
Barley.
barley fields, whatever.
Now the player can go all the way down to the other end and all the way back up,
It's a fence.
as there's a fence to stop them and a couple of displacements to stop them from.
You can actually see the brewery in the distance over there.
Yep, that's the brewery.
So you sort of get an idea of where you're going.
Mm.
So I'm gonna take
And then this is
Oh,
the final room.
let's get some of these.
There wasn't an infected in there this time.
Oh yeah. I thought we were quite lucky.
Quite lucky, yeah.
Let's play through.
And here's Will's level. Pretty simple. But it's a pretty basic kind of level. We added some fire to spice it up a bit. The fire isn't really explained, but
It's a zombie apocalypse.
zombie apocalypse. You can,
Burn and buildings
yeah.
and stuff like that.
We had to edit the nav mesh several times because they decided to walk into the fire and then stop dead in the fire.
Yeah.
they just stop there and wouldn't move, and you go back to go and get them, and they just wouldn't move anywhere at all.
But also now we have a problem where if the player decides to stand in the fire, they won't go and help them.
Yeah, so
If they go down.
if you die whilst you're in the fire, they won't come and help you up. Because
They do try, and then they just think, oh, no.
this is one
Oh,
of the
okay.
this is one of the main rooms.
Which, you're gonna die.
This is one of the main rooms for the library that Will
Sure.
designed.
You should have that witch on your back.
Yeah.
But we should edit that bit out, shouldn't we, really?
Maybe.
Don't
No,
beat
it's
up
one
like,
playthrough, it's player experience. Just roll with it.
What about the time?
I don't know what time are we on.
No idea.
There's no zombies there.
Just
No,
don't
there's
op-
one
just
in that
don't
room
open
though.
that door.
Hang on.
Always a special effect in that room.
And we're getting close to near the end. Again, there is a horde location, but
Obviously, the director
yeah.
hasn't spawned a horde this time.
This is just for the burning books. And all this lot. And then this is the last room, with a conference room right at the back, which was originally supposed to be the escape room, but we decided to change it because it didn't work.
Let's watch some fireworks.
This bit is a bit iffy with the AI. They don't always want to come in at the same time.
Especially if there's a zombie in that conference room. They'll
Again, we were quite lucky.
I think the next one we're gonna have quite a few
Yeah.
things and whatnot.
This one might be a bit long, so we're going to cut quite a bit of it out, maybe. We'll see how it goes.
I think we're doing okay for time.
Yeah.
just, how are we doing for file size?
Oh, God knows.
I don't know. This is the final level.
As you can see, Vast took a long time to render. Nav took about an hour to do the nav meshes alone.
Yeah, to analyse the nav is just
It's way too
pages.
long. We had to do it twice as well.
Yeah.
It was a lot bigger, but we cut it down for obvious reasons. It is quite big already. Originally, it was just the brewery itself, but Ross has kind of brought his own thing to it and made a whole run up to that final epic battle.
Oh, brilliant.
Why is it
That's the second time that's happened now. Just jump by a hunter.
You're just not very good at Left 4 Dead, Farmy.
I had a feeling this one would be slightly more difficult.
Why? Because you made it.
Yeah. I could do with a health kit or something.
There's one in the room.
Yeah, I do have a table with some stuff in there at the brewery.
As you can see, really,
this is
really detailed.
Yeah, I agree.
Like,
So,
it actually does feel like a brewery as well. I love it.
I did take reference from a brewery in Liverpool. I just found some pictures on the internet and sort of worked from that so I can get a good idea of what breweries actually look like.
You ever been to a brewery?
No.
No, neither have I.
They look exactly like this, really. Yeah.
We should have got Brian across the wall in blood. Right, this is where you
Start the finale off.
yeah, where you start the final part of the finale.
There's a few
Rescue
rooms
rooms.
with a few bits and bobs like Molotov cocktails and that. This is the rescue closet here. Just a few beer bottles.
Few.
I won't want to be rescued from that room.
Right, can we activate the horde, please? 'Cause
Right, yes, it's dragging on.
This is sort of like control room for
Bits and
other
pieces.
brewery making,
Bit of
beer
equipment.
making stuff.
Brewery making. Is that a technical term?
Probably not. I don't know. So this starts the finale now.
There we go.
All right.
Rescue isn't coming, by the way.
Yeah.
It's just a room.
Yeah. The idea is to just fend off all the zombies.
And after a
And,
certain amount of zombies, you
Yeah, and escape into an escape room, which is like at the bottom.
if you die,
Oh dear.
I'm not going to be very happy.
Oh, damn, amazing.
First comes to worst, you could always turn no clip on.
crowd control situation.
Don't shoot teammates.
Um,
There we go. Yeah, this is one of the rooms with all the extra equipment in.
it's always a hard choice. I might go for the
Pipe off.
Pipe off, yeah.
Oh, actually, no. Get the
Ah.
Molotov because you want. But the tank's gonna come, isn't it? Oh no, it's
Yeah,
only on
this-
normal, so.
There's a lot of...
Can you set the horde? Can you set the amount of zombies that come, or is it like a time
Yeah.
period?
No, I think it's just automatic really with the,
Yeah,
the
depend-
finale event.
Depends how well you've done in the previous. Yeah.
So yeah, there would be more, but
There is quite a lot already, to be fair. Like.
I was making a joke. Shit.
Oh right.
For real, yeah.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Oh, okay, yes.
Yeah, it's.
Tank 1 of 2 or 3.
I heard that if you throw a Molotov cocktail at a tank, it runs faster.
It
Is that
runs
true?
faster.
Yeah, or it might be just in
That's
multiplayer, I
a
don't know.
myth.
Is it a myth?
Where? Oh.
That was quite a long spray.
Have we got to the end of the thing yet? End of the horde? No,
Oh.
sorry.
No, second
Well,
horde,
there's-
then another
There is
tank.
another tank.
Yeah, yeah.
Hold on, yes.
It's alright. For some reason, they have absolutely pristine aim, the NPCs on this.
It's just amazing.
They're just every single bullet is never wasted.
I want to heal myself anymore. Of course we've got a gnome. Every map has to have a gnome somewhere, you know. It's just...
Are they actually in every single level?
no, campaign, I mean. You know.
Oh, in the campaign, right.
It's just one of those props you just can't leave out.
It's like weapons, really. You can't leave out weapons.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't leave out weapons.
We do actually have a minigun somewhere.
Oh, the mounted weapon.
Mounted gun. But I sort of took it out because it was a
Because-
bit overpowered.
too easy to kill zombies with.
Yeah.
This is another one of these rooms. That's
This
a
is
tank.
got some health. I don't need it yet.
He's smoking in a tank. Is that the
So-
last tank?
That may be the last tank.
How do we know?
Because it'll
Well,
come up
second
in a
one.
second saying,
Oh yeah, it will say rescuers arrived. We are gonna have to cut out so much of this. It's been
I think
no, we'll do it live.
it's been 10 minutes like since the last time I looked.
Has it?
Oh god, I'm not gonna...
Rescuers arrived for me.
Yes, I know.
Did they all go in without you?
Yeah, you just abandoned.
Shut the door. Shut the door.
Get in,
They'll
get in,
spawn.
get
They'll
in.
spawn. There we go.
Ah,
Done.
Brilliant.
I hope you enjoyed that level, guys.
Thanks.
Bye.
Hold on. There's the credits.
That say dead thingamajig on
Oh, just turn it off.
The survivors.